Alright, here we are back at the entrance to the little animal temple. Fury, send us back in. We complete the dungeon. We've returned with magical time box. Alright, Soroban. You have returned. Kami be praised. I do not think I could endure even a moment's more training. Oh, thank God. Please save me. Totaro? Oh, look at your outfit. Wow. Welcome back, Kelvin. Did you find the mysterious box of doom or whatever it was you were looking for? At Genbu, we found the mysterious time box of doom. You are returned, and with the tamate-bako of geomancy, I gather. Yes, tamate-bako of geomancy. Legends in countless cultures tell of sacred relics that bring death and misfortune to those foolish enough to unleash their magics. Fortunately, that duty falls to Soroban. Fortunately, you won't be opening it. Soroban will. Very good, very good. Of course, there was no need to fear for the well-being of the warrior who faced my brother, Byaku, and lived. Let us brook no further delay and make ready for the next stage of Soroban's training. Listen well, everyone, for the magics we are about to unleash are ancient and terrifying. It is exceedingly dangerous, especially for Soroban. I wish you would stop saying that. Soroban might surely die. Be at ease, though, Soroban. Byaku will devote his energies to maintaining the wards of Koyu's prison while you are occupied. Should you be indisposed for a time, we will manage. Should you get grievously injured or be in horrible pain, we'll manage without you. It'll be fine. And I've been secretly practicing my arcanima in preparation for a time like this, so don't worry. No matter what happens, we'll be ready. Taro's ready to do a little bit of combat. Heck yeah. After all, we've got to do our part if we're going to claim the fabulous riches. I mean, if we're going to save the Ruby Sea from certain doom. Her enthusiasm notwithstanding, I expect we will need to return. We will need to turn to you should this training go awry. Take a moment to see to your equipment and let me know when you are ready to begin. Oh, also we hit level 75 in that dungeon. Alright, Totaro, anything else to say? I know what you're thinking. Didn't she give Arcanist a go before and get betrayed by her carbuncle? Yes, and yes. But that was then, and this is now. Yeah, it's alright. Like I said, Totaro, you keep trying. You know, like not everybody's perfect at something you begin with, and you summoned a carbuncle, which I mean is a big step on its own. Soroban? I do not know what to expect, but I trust you will let me come. You will let no harm come to me. I'll try my best, Soroban. It's all right. You got this. All right, Genbu.
Everything is in order. Then let us begin.
Oh, here we go. Okay, we're fighting. I have a little tanuki in the jar.
This is my defensive position. I'm ready for anything that happens. Now remember, Soroban, once opened the box will spew forth smoke. Remain still and let it wash over you. Surrender to the magic and let it transform you into an auspice. And you are certain this will be temporary. As honored as I would be to join your ranks, I fear I am too young to be so old. Soroban, you must train a new group of ninja turtles. I'm thinking 4 will be enough. Listen, Soroban ain't no Master Splinter, alright? Go out and train more turtles. Genbu nods. It'll totally be temporary. Come, you lot, let us retreat to a safer distance. Good luck, Soroban. We're leaving. Oh, Kami Ferdinand, what did I get myself into? Oh, God, help us. Okay, all right. Here I go then, opening a box.
Aha. It's fake. I knew it. Wait, Tataru, no, man! Gosh, what a waste of time. There'd better be some treasure or something interesting inside. Tataru, no, high magic, Tataru!
Foolish urchin!
Good job, Genbu. Was that really necessary? You couldn't just ask me to move nicely? We asked you to stay back nicely, Tataru! That was high danger. What? What's that look for? Is there something on my face? Oh no. The age and time things. My face! My beautiful face! It feels like outgoat leather left in the sun! That's what you... Tataru, that's why you don't mess with high magics.
Get a hold of yourself, child. You've been aged, nothing more. Be grateful you are exposed longer, or you would have surely died.
Tataru, what the fuck? It was high magic, man. It was fake. I knew it. It was just a smokescreen. I may as well be dead already. I can't bear to go on like this. Tataru, it's temporary. Calm down.
Did I not tell you before that the magic is fleeting? You need only endure for a moment. All will be as it was.
Oh wow, very temporary and fleeting. I thought the consequences of our actions will last for longer. Tataru, what the fuck, man? Don't fuck with magic artifacts, Tataru.
Bah, so preoccupied with the urchin I have been that I completely forgot about Soroban.
I hope he has not been overexposed to the magic. It has been aged to access. If he has been aged to access, his aramitama may already be... Oh, shoot. Grah. Oh, this is unfortunate.
Well, that answers that. On your guard, I'm afraid he means to kill us all.
Shit.
He bathed in the tamate-bako's magic for far longer than the urchin, and so I expect he will not return to normal so quickly. In fact, I dare say he will train this form long enough to destroy the temple if we do not subdue him.
Alright, tower run for cover. Oh.
Shazam!
Shazam! Alright, his fighting form.
With me, Kelwin. Urchin.
With me, Kelwin, and Tataru, are you fighting too?
Hold nothing back.
Alright, be careful, Tataru. You got this. I believe in your training. Don't worry, I'm the tank. Spend some mine. Tataru's just like ... Hesitation is punishable by death. My death. Oh, not again. Tataru, you're not a melee fighter. Stay back. Help! Tataru panicking. Ah! Ah! Down for the count. Oh no, she back up. I don't like the sound of that.
He marshals his strength to a mighty blow. Get behind me. Okay, I'm getting behind.
You can still attack them.
Oh dear, that was a bit more than I can handle. Forgive me, but the rest is up to you two.
Oh, Genbu's out. Tataru, stay at ranged. What are the bubble thingies chasing me? Oh no. A little help, Kellen? What do you want me to do? Pop them myself? Jesus Christ. No, Tataru, stop! Tataru! Well, Tataru's hardy, we'll give her that. Yeah, Tataru's not an experienced combatant, so this is, this checks out. This checks out. Oh, crap.
He's growing weaker. Don't let up.
I won't. Whew. All right, we did it. Tataru, I appreciate the assistance, quote unquote. She healed occasionally. I'm more winded from looking out over Tataru. What happened? Why do you all look so exhausted? I don't remember. It's alright, we put him in danger with that box, man.
Oh, my dear Soroban, I knew you had potential, but it would seem I grossly underestimated your capacity for chaos. In any case, despite this unexpected turn of events, I should like to declare this training session a success. Let us take a moment to collect ourselves.
Well, that was eventful.
Oh, it's the little Monkey King. Oh my god, they're adorable. Oh, hello there. Remember me? I was the fellow tasked with guarding the tamate-bako of geomancy. I hope you understand that I had no choice but to put you to the proof. What kind of guardian would I be if I let you have it without a fight, eh?
Still, I didn't think you lot would use it like that. There he is. Alright, Soroban, good job. Glad you're okay. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I feel so very, very tired. Totaro? Confound it. Betrayed by my own carbuncle yet again. Oh, carbuncle just ran off. It's alright, you'll get there, Totaro. That was at the beginning. Alright, Genbu?
Truth be told, this comes as a relief. Though Soroban's present strength pales in comparison to that of Bako and myself, we would not know for certain that his potential, we now know for certain that his potential is extraordinary.
Oh no, a talking turtle? Yep. Talking floating turtle. I struggle to believe I could ever wield such power.
All who are strong were once weak, Soroban.
Wise words, turtle. Wise words.
I am no exception. Until I met Tenzen, I was no more than the floundering turtle you see before you.
It's a good line from Genbu. All who were weak, all who were strong, were once weak. As wise words. Nobody comes out fighting.
You never did tell us how you fell in with him. Ah, well, if you wish to know the details.
Oh, story time, story time. Soroban has never seen a talking turtle before. Nah. Well, to be fair, I mean, technically, you know, people, you know, like Soroban's race may be like a turtle race. They made fun of that at the beginning, being like, I've never seen a talking turtle, and then we all look at him like, but aren't you a talking turtle? But at the same time, like, humans are technically apes, right? But if there was like a talking chimp, we would be freaked out. We would also be freaked out.
Long, long ago, when I had lived 100 or so years and had only just begun to become something more, I received my first vision. A terrible calamity, one that would claim the lives of countless innocents, was imminent. But what was a little turtle to do? For while I had seen the future with crystal clarity, I was powerless to stop it. I could but look on, helpless, as cities burned and men died. So it was for centuries, until one day. After 500 years, I had grown stronger, more reckless. I believed I could make a difference. So when I foresaw a landslide that would bury a nearby village, I ventured forth to warn the people. Brave little turtle. Alas, while they were quick to discern I was no common animal, they could make no sense of my panicked flailings. To them, I was a queer dancing turtle, a source of considerable amusement, for I knew not the words of men, and so my warnings fell on deaf ears. It would be no different. Yet again they would die. The people turned and walked away, bored with the fleeting amusement. With a heart fit to burst with sorrow and despair, I made to quit the village. Just then, I heard a voice, kind and gentle.
Little one, you look troubled. Tell me what burdens you so.
Though I knew he was addressing me, I doubted he would understand. Still, I told him of my vision, of the landslide I knew would bury the village and everyone in it, and my vain attempts to warn them.
Your kindness is only surpassed by your bravery, little one. Fear not, I, Tenzen, and my comrade Bako shall act in your stead. Wow, your kindness is only surpassed by your bravery. This man. Good line. I like this line. Tenzen, man, I like him more and more I hear about him. Genbu is Bowser before he meets a certain Italian plumber? Nay. Nay. Genbu is our Yoda. Bowser's a villain.
As Tenzen drew his sword, a great white tiger emerged from the wilds.
Shall we give them a show? Oh wait, nope, I'm sorry, I thought that was Byaku speaking. Shall we give them a show? He whispered to the beast, which inclined its massive head ever so... I'm reading like, sorry.
He whispered to the beast, which inclined its massive head ever so slightly in response.
Gotta remember Genbu speaking.
They ran into the center of the village and began to fight as if they were bitter enemies intent on killing one another, blade and fang flashing, too fast for the eye to follow. The two broke apart for an instant, and Tenzen bellowed, "Hearken to me! This white demon thirsts for the blood of man. If you value your lives, flee this place. Seek shelter in the next village." Needless to say, the bewildered villagers gathered up whatever was on hand and ran screaming, too terrified to even look back. As the three of us watched them go, I heard the white demon mutter, You know full well I have not once tasted man flesh." The village was later destroyed in a landslide, as I had foreseen, but for the first time, I had managed to make a difference.
Nice. Nice, a heartfelt tale, man.
Thereafter, we became traveling companions and close friends. I shared with them my visions, and together we labored to save those that we could. On the eve of what may perhaps be the greatest calamity I have ever foreseen, I feel Tenzen's absence keenly. Nevertheless, we must carry on.
Yeah, Genbu has seen a vision here of this volcano exploding, consuming both Hingashi and Doma and the Ruby Sea, or those three, in fire. And we're here to prevent that. By preventing what would be the cause of this calamity, which is the sealed auspice Kodyu from breaking out.
You may not have him, but you've got Kelwyn, and you know she's no slouch.
I'll try my best to fill in Tenzu's shoes.
Oh, indeed I do. And for this blessing we are grateful beyond measure. Right then, Soroban, you must resume your training at once, ere we forget the lessons of your time as an auspice.
Yes, of course.
Getting back to it, in that case I should return to the mountain of paperwork in Kugane I've been doing my best to ignore. Oh, and Soroban, I left the takoyaki with Kamatachi for safekeeping. No, he's probably eaten it all. You're not to get any until you've earned it.
He's more than earned it.
When next we call upon you, Kelwyn, I expect it will be to deal with one of my comrades. Shirk not your own training, for it will not be easy.
Will do. I was thinking gonna be determined not, instead it's determined fist punch.
Under these circumstances, I do not think I have time to return to Tamamizu for even a short spell. If you would be so kind as to inform the elder.
Alright, Soroban.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, I promise.
Genbu.
When the time comes, I will send for you, Kelwyn. Be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Alright. Do Tamamizu then. Let us teleport. Alright, this way. Eugene, we are back. A pleasure. Don't know where we're going with this action yet. Okay, hold on. A pleasure, Kelwyn. Did you have the chance to visit with Soroban? How fares he with his training? Still going at it. Extraordinary. He has always been diligent and hard-working, but even so. Yeah, he's a champion, man. To think he is blessed with such incredible potential. I cannot help but wonder who else among us might be possessed of similar abilities. Yeah, man, who knows? Who's to say? Within, there's always within all of us great potential. Potential for greatness. In our own way. Yet I understand his trepidation. With great power comes great responsibility. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, the tried and true line. As is often said, we may need to keep a closer eye on him to ensure he does not succumb to fear and attempt to flee his training. Alright, we shall take the health potions. Alright. The Firebird down below. Oh, finally we're moving on to helping the next of the Four Lords. Suzaku, looks like. We're also getting hum emote. Sure. Bunshin holds his hand yet another missive addressed to you. How kind of you to pay a visit, Kelwyn. And now I need not summon you. But a moment ago a certain surly cat returned with another missive addressed to you. See for yourself.
Brave adventurer who stood fast and quelled the raging aramitama of my comrade Byaku, the time has come for you to return to Risen Temple. Signed, Genbu.
I presume the auspices of Hell's Lid have need of you once more. If so, give my regards to them and dear Soroban. Will do, alright. Do let me know how Soroban is doing. We cannot help but worry about him, even if we know he is in good hands. Yeah, poor Soroban, man. He's doing his best. Alright, back out to the volcano. Alright, let me take a sip of water here while we're out flying this way. Alright, they should be... yeah, right over here. Okay, okay. Ready, Genbu? Where's Soroban?
Well met, Kelwyn, well met. But wait, where's the little urchin girl of whom I've grown so fond?
Oh, we didn't bring her. She wasn't with us.
It would be remiss of us to proceed without her, would it not? Why not summon her with that trinket of yours, your link pearl?
Well, okay, I guess you might want to be present for this. Sure, why not?
Ding-a-ling, hello, Tataru? I'm at the temple. I was summoned. Do you want to join us?
Hello, Kelvin, is that you?
Rarely do we ever actually... We always receive Link Pro stuff. Rarely do we actually ever send out Link Pro stuff.
Huh? Right now? Well, very well if you insist.
She's on her way, I guess.
What wondrous things these link pearls. Now then, let us wait until your friend arrives.
And so we waited, and I guess you talked about things.
Kelvin, Genbu.
Ah, good of you to join us, little urchin girl.
You know, there's such a thing as running a joke into the ground.
Poor Tataru. The Genbu, like old grandpa turtle man that just refuses to call Tataru by her name.
It pleases me to inform you that, thanks to your assistance with his training, Soroban's strength has grown by leaps and bounds. Ere long we may count him among our most formidable warriors.
Out of curiosity, where's Soroban anyway? That's what I asked.
Engrossed in a very special exercise, I'm afraid. Trust me when I say he would not want you to see him in his current state.
Working up a sweat, no doubt. Glad to hear it.
So guys, stop working Soroban to the ground, man.
But I called you here not to discuss our Kojin friend. The wards have grown weaker, presaging Koryu's inevitable escape. Before he breaks free, the Four Lords must marshal their strength. And so, Kelvin, I must entreat you to quell the raging aramitama of a dear comrade once more.
A fight, is it? That's where our warrior of light shines. Who's her opponent this time?
I appreciate your enthusiasm for me, Taro, but... Alright.
See for yourself. She should be joining us shortly.
Oh! Sparkle sounds.
Once again, the Four Lords all have like these grand and mighty looking forms. Meanwhile, everybody else is just like small, little, tiny, little babushkas.
It has been too long, elder brother.
Several hundred years by my reckoning. Am I to assume you have kept your silent vigil all this time, Suzaku?
Let us not speak of such things. You bade me come hither for another purpose.
That I did. Koryu's wards grow weaker by the day, and the calamity he would visit upon us draws nigh. The Four Lords must join their strength together once more.
And to that end, this warrior would unburden my tortured soul.
Just so. Hers is a power far surpassing that of mortal men. She is heir to the legacy of Tenzen.
Brother, how dare you compare this creature to that shining paragon of virtue and kindness? You sully his memory.
Holy fuck, Suzaku holds fucking Tenzen on a fucking high pedestal, dude. The highest of high pedestals. Alright, dude, listen, I might not be the shining beacon that apparently Tenzen was, but listen, I'll do, alright? You don't have to be like this creature, alright? Cut me a little slack. And you dare think yourself his equal? I don't think anything. I've never met Tenzen, alright, he's before my time or whatever. I can't compare myself to him because we don't know each other, alright? And would we want to compare anyway? Like, two different people, I mean, come on. You dare think yourself his equal? His better? I did not say that. Then I will put you to the proof, and when you fall, it will be a fate most deserved. I have not said anything. She's just like, you dare? You dare? And I'm just like, no. And she's like, you do dare? Turn back if you would not have it be so, or join me in misery. Well, that bird seemed nice.
Compared to Bako, she seems much more angry.
The aramitama feeds upon her grief and fuels her rage. She yet mourns a love lost, but it is not my place to speak. Go to her, brave warrior, and learn the truth of her heart.
Okay. Oh, fist punch. Oh, I'll learn the truth of her heart. Fist punch. Okay. Genbu.
Forgive her, my friend. She knows not what she says.
Already consumed by the aramitama. Tataro.
Be careful, Cohen. I don't think she's going to go quietly.
No shit. Hey, Suzaku. We might have gone off to the wrong foot. Tell me a story.
You crave battle then, even if it brings you your death?
I've pledged myself to help you and the Four Lords and to forestall the prevent this calamity. This calamity is a word used for other things. This portended disaster.
Out of duty, you pit yourself against enemies ever stronger. Without hesitation, without fear, you muster your courage and.
Yep, that's us. Out of duty, you pit yourself against enemies ever stronger. Yep.
No. You are not even a pale shadow of his glory. There is but one man fit to wear the mantle of hero, and he has long since passed from this world.
No one else could ever compare to the heroicness of Tenzen. If so, then the Ruby Sea will be consumed by Koryu's fiery judgment, and we, her sworn protectors, will have failed in our duty. Is Tenzen's memory so sacred that he would doom this land out of spite? Thanks, Bako.
Oh, Bako, do you not see? Before I called you brother, I was but a bird who loved a man. Perhaps that was all I was ever meant to be. For I can brook no replacement at my side or in my heart. Not so easily as you.
Really, man, you can't replace, you know, the importance of someone in your heart, but that doesn't mean you can't let others in. You know? It's not something to be replaced, it's just something to be added to. You know? To add the more into your heart, that the special place in your heart for that person, you know, will always be there. Adding more people into your heart, you know, it won't change that ever. Have you forgotten his final moments? How he fought and died to defeat Koryu? How he sacrificed himself before our very eyes?
How dare you ask me that? Every detail is forever seared in my mind's eye, a blackened scar upon my soul. How could I possibly forget?
Nor should you. Nor will I forget every day we spent together on the road. But to exalt the past over the present, to live life in mourning and never move on, is to dishonor his memory.
Yeah, he would have wanted you to be happy. Right? He's your friend? How dare you speak to me of dishonor? You who have opened our home to this pretender. I see her plainly, how she has wormed her way into your hearts, mimicking Tenzen's manner, cloaking herself in his scent, seeking to supplant Tenzen in our minds. Okay. No, but alright. I don't even know what Tenzen did or looked like or acted or whatever. How can I mimic it?
Listen to yourself, my sister. The aramitama has driven you to see Oni in the shadows. Let it be quelled before your soul is forever lost.
Only to Tenzen will I entrust my soul. Only his love I will accept. Or will I accept? Let me help you. You have nothing to fear from me.
She doesn't fear me. I don't think. Like, unless this is all, maybe she's just being very fearful about opening herself up to others. But I don't think that's the case here, so let me just be like, let me help you.
He said, oh, Tenzen. Very well. But I will brook no delay. I will await you in the depths, in my place of mourning. And when it is ended, I shall mourn you too. Okay, whatever. I'll kick your ass.
She doesn't have confidence in us. Forgive her, Kelwyn. She's yet consumed by her failure to save Tenzen all those years ago. Her regret is as a festering wound. The love she bore him gave her strength once. Alas, through it the aramitama has found purchase in her soul. It feeds on her grief and despair. 'Tis plain that your presence troubles her as well. She senses your blessing, and it reminds her of him. There were moments when she looked on you with a fire in her eyes. No problem. I'll forgive her. When she gives herself to the aramitama, she may surrender to her delusions as well. If so, do not be alarmed by what she says. Stand fast and free her from her torment. Okay, don't worry. If she spews forth all the trash at me, I'll just be like, she doesn't mean it. She's delusional right now. I won't be bothered. Be warned. She commands many powers, including the ability to manipulate geomantic currents. Only by remaining observant will you survive.
Thank you for the warning.
Hell's Key now accessible. Alrighty.
Let me look up a guide here real quick. Let me look up a guide. Healthcare. As the return of the Mad Auspice Koryu draws ever closer, Genbu of the Four Lords seeks to marshal his comrade's strength. But while the white tiger Byakko has been restored to his senses, the radiant Suzaku is on the verge of succumbing to the aramitama. For centuries she has mourned the fallen Tenzen, and in her boundless grief struggled to accept his loss. What is more, her ascendant aramitama now clouds her mind and drives her to reject those who would offer her comfort. As before, there is but one way Suzaku can be brought back from the brink of madness. For the sake of the Ruby Sea and those who call her home, you and your comrades must quell the rage within the Auspice's soul. Okay, I'm assuming Uno's not here then, so we'll just go by ourselves. Alright. Join. Last time we were in this queue for the trial, it took like 10 minutes. So, don't know how long this will take here now, but we are in this very cool, pretty cave. We can hang out here. I'm looking forward to the Dalmasquerades. From what we've heard of from Dalmasca from the storyline, I'm excited. I'm excited to go there. I really like exploring, I really like when they delve into like the new zones. Yeah, we get more of the world lore. I'm just like, yes. You know, like, they're one of the provinces that are under Imperial rule, and anytime they mention these provinces under Imperial rule that are near the Far East, I'm just like, let me help them. Let me go. Alright, here we are. Commence. They're like, yeah, Dalmasca is in an uprising right now. I'm just like, an uprising of rebellion? Include me, please. But we didn't. We didn't get to go there in the main story. Oh, fuck. I forgot to unqueue from the dungeon. Shit. No. Fuck. I was so vigilant about unqueuing from the stuff before. Fucking goddamn it. Why do you do this to me, Final Fantasy? This is the second time something like this has happened to me. Ugh, I'm a fool. You were gonna say something? You should have saved me from myself. I just clicked the thing. I was just like, oh, okay, thing popped. Commence. Alright, well, that's done with now. We'll give it to the dank. Agreed on these. All right. Oop. Unqueue from this dungeon. How dare you? Anyway, queue for house care. Let me just see. We did get a ring out of that, though. We did get a ring. There we go. Update. Let's also switch over to Scholar. Equip the ring here as well. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, fuck. Oh, crap. Panic, panic, panic. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was a fast queue. That was a fast queue. I was just like, okay, we have time. The last queue is pretty long. Nope, here we are. All right, good. Didn't waste too much time. All right, here we go. Oh god, screaming. my salute to the dedicated Scream voice actor, I guess. Look at this man. What is going on with this dude right now? What Voltron-looking mother trucker is this man? Wow.
Tenzen? Tenzen, 'tis I! Sheathe your sword, I beg of you!
Oh shit, she thinks with Tenzen.
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes!
This is nice voice acting in this fight. Oh, time to kill the birds. Kill the little birdies. Okay, so they're all kind of in the center, but this one, not quite. So when the feathers come out, we're gonna have to maybe kill this whatever feather is maybe on the left, so make sure these guys don't rise up again. Okay, here's the feathers. Nope. Did I get one? No, we're good. Oh wait, no, we got one. Oh, this guy's dying. Let there be no more secrets between us. There she goes, flying. Phase transition, phase transition. Everybody grab a circle.
I could not bear to lose you again!
Okay, good. He's figured it out. He's figured it out. The new guy figured it out. Some of these guys are facing the wrong direction. Ooh, we get damage up for doing this right. Ooh, it like glows when you face the right direction. Rapid switching twice in a row. Okay, we're good. What Dance Dance Revolution shit is this? I never showed you my true form, did I?
Trust in me, my love! I will protect you, I
like she's got a flute. I'll protect you by wreathing you in holy fire.
My love, if only you would listen.
Oh, here goes the music, man. Music going ham. Oh, look at this, oh shoot. Like ink style background.
Why do you do this?
Now let the rescue grief and commence? No. You misuse your power.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
Tank is okay.
Hearken to my melody.
Okay, where's the bird? Okay, which direction bird go? Okay, it's gonna light up the green platform. Thank God they're color-coded. Okay, move to this platform now, and we should be safe. What bopping music?
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
Let me use my mana regen spell here, though, real quick. Fuck. Is that a knock-offable platform? In which case, oh, that's dangerous. Oh, shit. Wait, where...
Tenzen, please!
Oh, right, we gotta get ready to soak, okay, no, they got it. Okay, we're good.
Never did make it easy, did you? We will wake you from
He
this
has
madness.
issues. This bird lady got some issues to work through.
Hearken to my melody.
There's the mana regen going here again. Which way bird going first? We're going that way first. Blue platform gonna explode first, followed by the black platform. We should be okay after this. Okay, explodey done. This should be safe from now on. For the time being, until she reaches the second set of runes. It's gonna be black platform first. Okay. Wait, not yet, fellows, not yet. Not the black platform yet.
If it must be thus,
They're about to get exploded.
then I'm glad. It is you.
Okay, we're safe. I saved one person with rescue, I think.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
Yeah, guys! Alright, yeah, fuck. Okay, we're fine. Okay, suddenly we're not fine. There's second set of runes. Okay, black one first. Up, we're okay. Yay! I'm glad I successfully performed rescue on somebody. I always forget to do that. Yay! All right. Was this the new guy? That certainly had a lot of mechanics. All right. How long have I been blinded by this dream? This never-ending nightmare, unable to escape the memory of my beloved. Good, she understands now. Her soul has been balanced and she is wiser now for it. I owe you an apology, brave warrior, as well as my life. In spite of the crude and disrespectful way I treated you, you nevertheless risked your life to free my heart from the terrible delusion which threatened to consume my soul. No problem. We're glad you're all right now. For the first time in centuries, I can reflect on my time with the man I so deeply loved without being driven to tears. That's good. Oh, story time, story time. I was born into this world long, long ago, blessed with crimson plumage that shone like blazing fire in the sun. My form was likened to that of the Firebird of legend, a being said to have the power to confer immortality upon mortal men. Thus was I pursued endlessly by those who yearned to conquer death. To them, to all mankind, I was no more than a means to an end. But Tenzen did not look upon me so. To him, I was so much more, and he would become everything to me. Together we traveled, we four lords and the samurai. As comrades in arms, we journeyed the realm, feared at first by many for our nature. But Tenzen, dear Tenzen, would not close his heart to the people's plight. Not once did he hesitate to proffer a helping hand, and one by one he won over those who once cursed and condemned us. Look at these fast friends! Comrades! Be there Oni in the east to slay, or revenants in the west to exercise, without hesitation would he bid us rise to the challenge, and leave grateful men and women to spread word of our deeds. Word which one day reached the ears of a king. 'Twas by the king's order that we battled the mad auspice Koryu. Despite the many deeds to our credit, we four had only lived some few centuries and were no match for our foe. Look at this shadow. I thought Koryu, because I had viewed it, I thought it was a dragon, but it looks like a Kirin. Against the might of Koryu's raging aramitama, my brothers and I were powerless, but Tenzen, brave Tenzen, he would not be denied. At the last, he unleashed a powerful technique, knowing full well that it would leave him exposed. I watched as the light left his eyes forever. Had I been the Firebird of legend, had I been possessed of the power of immortality, had I been able to rescue him from death's obsidian abyss, And then, the cruelest irony of all, centuries later, when I finally went through the change, immortality became mine to command. I can't but wonder if my bottomless grief for my beloved made it so. The power for which I yearned so desperately that day is now mine. If not to save him, then perhaps to save those for whom Tenzen died. Nod, nod. For the memory of my beloved, for his legacy, I shall fight. Let us go and tell Genbu together. And Kelwyn, thank you. No problem. I'm glad to have helped you. There she goes, mystical charm sound. Yay! That was a fun fight. I liked it.